Hey, what's up, guys? So a couple of days ago, I finally got my classic Mac Spigen cases in the mail, and I'm pretty stoked. I literally forgot all about the campaign, about backing them, until about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks before they actually shipped out. So I was pretty excited. I completely forgot about them altogether. So Spigen is a company that makes cell phone cases. They've been a major player in the game for quite a while now, and I haven't really paid them much attention because they're normally making things that kind of rival the OtterBoxes. And typically they make them with the kickstand on them so you can watch videos, which is cool. But I go for much thinner cases. And typically just have like the Apple leather case. So when they launched their campaign for the iPhone X, I was pretty excited because they did a 10th anniversary edition case for the original iPhone, and they did a 20th anniversary case for the iMac G3. And I got two of them. Got the classic iPhone, got the ruby red iMac G3. Didn't have one of these. My first iPhone was the 3GS, and my buddy Matt did have the original one. He was rocking that when I had a BlackBerry, so it is what it is. But didn't have a Mac computer either, but I used one every single day in school. I actually used the teal blue one, and it was just like, it was my computer. It's the one that I went to, and I loved it. I loved the look of it. It was fascinating to see the inside of the monitor, all that, through the clear plastic. So, Spigen replicated that for this case. So we're going to go ahead and pop it out. And, spoiler, I actually already had this one out and tried it on, because obviously red's my favorite color. That's why I went with the ruby. So if you can see that, you can see everything inside it. It does say that it's a limited edition, and it's got the warning label on it, as the chip would. On the inside, it says hello again, because if you remember the iMac, the slogan was hello, and in all the commercials, it had it everywhere. I do remember the one where the guy was walking down the street, and he stopped and was like making faces through the storefront window, and he stuck his tongue out, and the iMac popped its CD tray out. Just little things you remember. But it's cool that they have the hello again in there. They are kind of tricky to get on and off if you don't know how to do it. Spigen, I think maybe got some feedback on it because they did put a video out on Twitter to show you how to do it. So the case is actually in 3 pieces. And here you can see a little better. So let's go ahead and pop this thing on. And it does say the 10th anniversary limited edition on the inside there up the top. I don't know if you can see that. And this just kind of slides in, and it's actually pretty protective. They use a air cushion technology inside the case. So it does add a little bit of bulk and some weight to the phone itself, but it looks awesome. It definitely looks awesome. I had it on for about 3 or 4 days, and I definitely got a good bit of questions about it. And some people know that I have it. I've gotten it already, and they've sent me messages like, hey, what's it look like? Let me see your phone, blah, blah, blah. So I really, this is by far my favorite. And I'm glad I went with the ruby, even though I've got such fond memories of using the teal computer. I gotta go with red. So to take this off, pop the corner down here, and then slide this off. Then you can pop the plastic off. Then the rest of it just comes right off. Now, the original iPhone. So they actually give you a little sticker to put over your Apple logo on the back of your phone because it is exposed in the case, so it doesn't get scratched, anything like that. So the black on the bottom. The inside of the case, it's got the 10th anniversary limited edition on it. Inside of the case, this one is much easier to take apart. Just 2 pieces. You do want to watch when you're putting the silver plastic piece on because it's very thin up around right here. And when you're trying to, if you try to force it over the buttons, it does look like it will bend the plastic. So you want to definitely be careful when doing that because I'm the type of person that'll just force the case on. So there's the case with it on. It does look awesome. I wanted to get an original iPhone to sit here and compare the look with the 10. Couldn't get one. It is what it is. I know it's considerably smaller, but the case itself is pretty cool. They still use the same air cushion technology. I didn't put the plastic piece on because I don't know. I'll probably be using the other case if I'm being honest. But I may leave this one on for now, nostalgic reasons. Probably get some questions. But it's awesome. The buttons are, they don't protrude very far, but they're definitely very easy to hit. And I dig it. Definitely glad I went with the red on the iMac G3, but they're calling this the Classic One, the C1. I will put a link below so you can check these out and check out all the colors. There's the ruby red, there's teal, there's sage, and a couple others. But they did hit a stretch goal, so they released a grape and one other color. They put 2 more colors out, and I think they were later iMacs, not the original colors. And then they hit 2 more stretch goals, so they started making the cases for the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus. So you will be able to get those very soon if you have an 8 or an 8 Plus, because these cases are still really rad no matter what phone you have. I'll put a link below. You can pre-order the G3 cases right now on Amazon, and I do believe they ship in July. So they're, I think, 30 bucks, which is a good deal for a case. I mean, you're normally looking at $30 to $50 for a case anyway. For something this awesome, 30 bucks is really cool. I haven't seen a link outside of the original Indiegogo for this one yet, but if I do see one put up, I'll post it on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever. If you guys want to follow me, I'll put my stuff down below. And I can also update the listing for this for the Amazon listing if this ever goes up. But if you got these, let me know what you think. Or if you want them, you don't like them, whatever. I'd love to know why. Again, I think they're really awesome, and glad I got them. Was very excited when I realized that I was still getting them because, again, I forgot. I pre-ordered quite a while ago. So, Spigen, awesome. Very awesome. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, share, or dislike it if you want to. It's fine. But until next time, have fun. See you later.